We now return to Nebuchadnezzar and level 10, the Kassites. 13,000 people, 1250 prestige. So I was looking for that mod that lowers prestige requirements down to 1, and unfortunately, it's not compatible. They haven't updated it for the DLC, for 1.4. So this is probably going to suck. I feel like they just need to make the monuments count for half of the prestige requirements. It gets a little out of hand otherwise. Okay. What do we got here? That probably has something to do with the super elites, the luxurious residents. I can only imagine. Carpenter seal workshop consumes whatever that is. Guess clay? No, copper ceramic tablet rack. So what the hell is that? And how do we get it? It looks like maybe charcoal? Lawyer's office also consumes stuff, provides money. Carpenter, okay. Well, I don't know. I think I'll start planning out housing blocks and whatnot off camera, just so we don't waste so much time. So I will be right back. Okay. So this should get us at least this whole housing block taken care of, which will be nice. A few things I did notice, though. If we look at, well, like for this, okay, right? We got a carpenter here. We have what appear to be trees. We have no way of chopping them down. I know there's a mod that says there's a lumberjack, so maybe that's not even in the game. I don't know. But it consumes lumber. Well, I was looking at our partners. Nobody sells that. So we just have to straight up import. Oh, Nineveh does. Okay. Never mind. But also like this, I can't see any way to get this. I have no idea what gets it, what mines it. So I guess that's another thing we have to import. I guess it's stone, which you'd think would come off of this stuff. So I have no idea what this is. And if you can't do anything with it, why is it even on the map? Anyway, let's get people coming in now. But if I have to keep downloading mods to make this game playable, I will do so. If 500 people, that's probably a good time to get started on this stuff. I don't think we'll need another one of these transporters, but we might. Just wait on it for now. I don't think they were the ones who were keeping stuff in their inventory. It was these guys who do, and I've got them all ready to go. And I've got enough space here where I can have 2 pottery makers as well, so that's really nice there as well. I guess there's really no benefit to not having these open right now. Fire hazards. Yeah, okay. So we do have access to a hospital, but it takes the townspeople by the look of it. Here? Sure. We may as well go ahead and do the healer stuff as well. Sure, we'll need a little bit of everybody. we happen to have resources for them. So we may as well get it going. It's strange how in Pharaoh, usually it was the population requirements that would trip me up, and in this game, that it's just absolutely not going to be a problem. Okay, I think we're ready for you now. Take fire to there, and red bread. There to there. We will, of course, attempt to fill in all the warehouses before we start distributing that. It seemed to work out well last time. How's our numbers looking? Okay, we're actually not that great. With that margin of error, we really need another one. I guess that is something I'm going to have to start getting used to. At least one more pair of farms. But as we build this up, you know, we're going to need another pairing of this stuff anyhow, so... And at least one more. So I guess another set here, another set here, and then maybe if I can squeeze it in, do it that way too. Excuse me, at least one and one. I don't know that I need to do it like I did last time and just have a massive amount unless I can sell it. Anyway, let's get a market in here. Market, pro market. There you go. So just like last time, I'll put it here because it works. We're gonna have this going on because they love to just pick whatever the hell they feel like. Doesn't really matter which direction I go in. What if we just did one first? That way they all focus on the one thing. Let's try that instead. And since money is so tight, and we don't need to get these guys any desirability until the later stage, I'll save my gardening. Don't need to do that. What we probably do need to do, though... Get Enlil here. Okay. Well, where am I going to put this that's far away and not going to be annoying as hell every time it turns on? Let's put you way out here. Pottery, you think? It's the only thing it wants. Okay, fine. So with all the people I've got, I can probably get that started too, actually. Clay mine out here, clay mine out here. Ceramic, ceramic. It's not nearly so frustrating to try and build everything when you've actually got all of your space here that you can cram things together. But just looking at it, like, I don't even really need the housing blocks to be near each other. Like, there's a pretty big flat open area over here. Between that and the fish, we could probably do the middle class over here. And then... whatever the upper class are going to take. I don't know. We don't need too many of them, so I could probably even get away with a farm here or something. What's our temple? Actually, we should be doing that too. Like, first thing I should be doing is getting the temple going because it takes absolutely forever. But I don't want to put it over good ground. So, I don't even know what good ground is in this map. I can put it way out here just so it's not touching anything. How about right here instead? Doesn't look like... I mean, we might be able to get a farm. Let me peek on farms here for a moment. It would not be terribly efficient farms just because of that one row of bad. But if I pulled it in... Okay. Here's also farms. Just in case I need other things. I mean, this is actually a little circle here too, if I was willing to plow over it. But then again, like, if I need farms, I'll just wipe this out. Since it doesn't seem like we can cut this down, that's all fertile land right there, so that's not terrible. Oh, right, these guys. I forgot. It's always hard to tell, hard to remember which game punishes you for what that you don't build early. So now we can probably do the same thing with milk, seeing as how that's full. So this will be buying the bread now, as that one is doing it. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get a little dirt road out here. Build this temple right there. It's gonna take all time in the world to start making it. And that's right within range there. We'll take brick. I don't know, like I feel like for something that is so prominent. Oh, is that copper maybe? Maybe that's copper. Ah, gotcha. Well, that'll be good because then we, yeah, so then we definitely will put the middle class housing over here somewhere, and then use this as farmland for them, or that. I think I'm going to need more though, but actually this would be a decent island if the farms fit. Can't get too many on here actually, but yeah, using that for the jewelry will be nice. Here's a big bunch of farmland up here too, so I mean, we got options. I don't need to worry too much about it. Getting back to this anyway, as I was saying, you'd think that for something so prominent as monuments that they would matter more in the game, and they really don't seem to. I think this will be enough. Honestly, we could probably get away with just one that would stockpile enough, but I don't think we need to go full workforce on there until we need to soak something up, maybe. Because, I mean, this totally feels like an add-on. Like, all they need is brick. You know, unlike the other monuments in the other games, you don't need goods or anything to drag into there. It's like, oh yeah, for a pittance of your monument prestige, go ahead and build that, and it's going to take forever. By the way, okay. So now that we're getting pottery, I think now we can actually give to the... I keep forgetting how you do this. Give to the gods. Let us celebrate. Let's start putting in lower consumption of upper class houses. Alright. So they'd be better elsewhere, but for now, I should put them down anyway just to get that prestige from the population. and then we can always move them later. And right now I am going to be given 3. I'm allowed to have 3. Right. I also got a mod that expands. You can maybe see the purple is kind of hard to see, but it expands the area of effect for these guys, so they're actually worthwhile now. I mean, I guess having it there covers pretty much the whole city. Put it right there, whatever. Okay. This covers 1 block. What are we missing? Red. Yeah, I think I should just go ahead and get that started. Alright. I can already see it being a problem. Let's just nip it in the bud now. So, this one. It's going to be a little bit harder. Have to have that much. If any, I mean, it's pretty good on its own. Now, obviously, I would like to save this side for like a bridge, fishing spots, trading port. This is probably not ideal for a trading port. Maybe do it over here, or up in there. Okay, never mind. We don't really need to save this spot then. We also have access now to the large port, which is large. In fact, it would be ideal to have it here, but without having any, because I'm gonna have to have that for like a stockpile. Yeah, it's kind of wasted there, isn't it? But that's actually the spot for it, unless I put it down here, I suppose. Not really sure what I gain from the big one, other than maybe it allows more ships to trade at a time. I could do it over on that side too. Anyway, let's do warehouse. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to block it off. Red. Jesus. Remember what I wanted to do for a minute. Turn that off for now. Just so we don't go wasting a lot of money on wages and whatnot. But we'll do that there. And we're gonna need another caravanserai. Pulling it from here to here. I will wait so that we get one guy. Like when he's gone to pick it up and he's brought it back, then I'll send another one out, and that should be about the halfway point there. Okay, let's go. May as well get this down, just so I only have to turn it on when we're ready. You know, if we don't need the irrigation up front, at least here, I could pull that road in just a little bit. That would give me extra room, but I guess we don't really need it though. And I mean, if I do need fish, but fish are for the middle class, so like putting fish over here serves no purpose. Never mind. So now, those guys should cross each other. And what I'm thinking about, not that one, this guy, the second one, should probably do the same thing here so that when he's dropping off, he's just here grabbing. It actually kind of seems where they're at anyway, naturally. But one thing we also do need now is a pot guy. So for bread, we're now making 33 surplus. That is very good. Yeah, we can see here, I've got probably too many in this. So why don't we go ahead and just turn these off? I mean, we don't need to save the workforce, it's just that I think they're costing me money. And now this guy, we're ready for milk. And I think at this point we're ready to begin thinking about what I want to do for trade. So let's see, bring that in at 41, just turn around and sell it back to the same people for 75. That's a nice little turnaround for money. We can import clay, does me no good. How do I make gold jewelry? Would think I would need gold for that. There it is. 41, and then just turn around and sell it for 99. Pretty good. Ah, Heliopolis and Atum. The Egyptians we can trade with. We're gonna need to eventually, I think. Export seals. It's the seal workshop. Seal workshop makes this from what I guess is copper. No. Okay, well, we could consume that. So this, we're kind of at the point now where everyone is taking goods. Full goods. We could just straight up do dates. That's easy. It's a super easy export. Unfortunately, we don't have any. We need prestige. A lot more prestige to unlock a lot of these things. So what we can do is we can use this, if we ever get this thing built, to then open up these guys. Right now, I mean, I could make chairs. Do the copper trade right now. Because I could import... Import? No, we don't have enough prestige for that. Well, I guess the best thing then is just to wait. Looks like these guys will open up soon for 50. We can import copper. We have absolutely no reason to do that. So we could get ready to make beer. Which actually, up here then, I could just make beer plantations and then just sell them straight out of this. That could be my early money. Guess that's where that's going to be. Yeah, we only need one shop. You don't even need to fill this in. Why are these guys not evolving? They're still moving bread around. I guess because it was empty for a while, they must not have had any. Now milk, I don't know. I mean, like milk, we are still only overproducing on 6. We're not producing enough pottery. Alright. But I guess milk is developed so rapidly. Oh, what the hell? We need more irrigation. pots. So where do I want to put all that crap? Damn, that was really nice and convenient having all that there. I guess we can put a little batch over here. Then utilize this to grab them and move them. This guy's full. Okay, how many should I make? Do clay. That's not it at all. Ceramic. There, wait, that was it. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no. What I could do is just run a road up here, the back. That would still work. Alright. Nope. Where the fuck am I? Well, okay, we will need distribution first. I don't know, we're gonna need more than one. Kind of lame not to. $41 to $40. Okay, we do. I must not have been paying attention because I honestly do not remember needing that many. Did we honestly need 2 per block? Right, well, whatever. It's good to go now. And for good measure, we should probably put a fire station out here somewhere. So I could do that. Kinda silly. I'm just convinced I'm going to need this for something, and having easy water access would be good. So then we also need pot dude to grab from there, drop off there. We're now making it 9, which is not a lot. I think I'll go ahead and just do what I did last time as well, and I will double up on the marketplaces. Which means that right now we can employ them, pull stuff in. So what are we missing? We're ready for pots, I guess. What's our money situation like? Prestige is at 40? Only 40? So we need 50 to open that other one up. Which means either more employees at the base level, or we bump these guys up with the pottery. I guess there's no reason not to. So we'll get the water. Okay, fine. The water goes here then. Really, I probably could make do with just one. Let's actually see if that's doable. There. And you... like that. Okay, that works for me. And then we turn on, no, then we start a new market in the middle of each. So yeah, here's our first bit of money. We'll go towards making beer from again. Just let these people move in for a bit. $54.48. So like, God, we're gonna need tons of pottery suddenly. I guess we can save all that room for here. If I want to push the extension of where that can go, I may even end up using it there, but like I could move that and swap it, and then we could utilize this whole space as well. Probably have to do a little bit of rearranging. Okay, we got more than enough. Let's go ahead and start. It's not easily accessible out here, is it? It's a little better, I suppose. First things first. Port, not port. No. Port there. Put that there. Put you. May wish to have a road there, so I'll put one here, and then in future maybe we can have more in that direction. So we'll go like that. Why irrigation go right there? Although it doesn't actually need to go. We can't sell fish, can we? No. So having any fish over here doesn't matter. We can close that off. So I'll close that there. Bring irrigation. We're going to need irrigation on that side, aren't we? Alright, fine. There, and then there. Can I reach around? Yes, though, from right there. That looks like it works. No, because it's got to go a little bit further. I don't think I can get to it. It's hard to. I don't think it fits. We will see. Yeah, it doesn't connect, but it does go back there, so I can at least kill that. But if I can't reach it, then I can't get that field. It's not going to matter, though, I don't think. Because what we've got here, I might be able to actually reach around into it. so it's got to connect there. Yeah, one of these is going to be out by one. Well, a valiant attempt, but oh well. Still going to be enough, I think. May as well get that going like so. So you are only taking beer. That's as far as that. So that one will just be exclusively pulling from that. Fuck, I forgot! They take people I don't have yet. It's like, it's such a basic item, and it's used for your basic housing. It should be employed with basic people. Alright, well, we're gonna have to set that up. Which I guess could stay over here if we're just gonna build into the forest. I really don't think I have a way of getting lumber on my own, and even if we do have a way, I can find it elsewhere. So we'll start another little housing section down here, and then build into here for our farms, and then that'll be super easy access to both fish as well as larger trading ports. Although, I mean, what actually is the difference here? What does that provide for me? It doesn't really say. Maybe that it provides access to multiple ships at the same time? I'll have to look that one up. Where are we at with this? Not nearly anywhere near enough. There's no way of knowing. There's just no way of knowing. You just have to look at that and go, okay, sure. Okay, well, fuck. I was very, very prepared to have this get going, and now we can't. Not yet, anyway. I do wonder if I need to have this hooked up. Doesn't seem like it, but I will anyway. Okay. Alright, well, crap. Can we sell meat? We can export the meat, yeah. So I could put meat and butchers up here as well. Get that going. That'll be nice. We can produce 24, and we can sell 40. So, need another set of that anyhow. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to end this one here, and we'll continue on next time.